everybody, it's me, Jensen Epic Stuff, and I will show you probably the best custom movesets. Now, these are my settings, as referenced in some previous videos. Overpowered movesets on. These are on private servers only. Block the server if your friends can't hang out with you, or you have no friends, to stop other people from somehow, some way, joining the server. Go on players and press apply to new users, PS Plus menu, workshop access, turn off cooldowns, and turn on infinite awakenings. Let me just cough for a second. Anyways, I will show you some of my favourites of movesets. For example, Kipot's Ghost Horror. Actually scary. For the search term, it's Ghost, and then Top or New. Now, here are some cool things about this moveset. That, which is its special. Transform, where you can go invisible. Ghost Rush, I'll probably recommend turning down your volume for that. Grab, which you can't see me right now. Grab, which, if I go over to this MF, that happens. Yeah, that does not look good. If you accidentally hit someone during Ghost Rush, it will get them. It didn't load up right now, but if you press this, number 4, you can take control of somebody near you. Yeah. Press it one more time, and you will leave before the time limit ends. However, if you're not near anybody, but you see a nice looking target, or just a good target, you can press it and you rush towards the enemy, enabling you to take control. I would also use this combined with Transform to make it look exactly like a different enemy. The only way they'll know that it's a dummy being taken control of is by, well, the red. Let me just take a little snack break for a sec. I was just eating some Dr. Pepper shaved ice. It might sound weird, but it's pretty tasty. Number 5, Screamer. Yeah. Creepy warning. I don't know what number 6 is, to be specific. You just grab someone. I recommend number 6 for mobile users only. Now number 7, Legless. I remember that move. You make somebody legless. Imagine pairing this with that and using Transform. It would look so funny. Like just... I think he's about to die. That's the boiled one, gang. That's our first moveset done. Our second moveset is this Metro Man moveset. Which, these might seem like some sort of like basic moves, but if you press Fake My Death, it might look like you've died, but you can see there's a tiny sliver of health left. However, you respawn as a random stranger. Guess who he is?
So, you're the punk I've heard about.
Yes, it's Metro Man, back from the dead. If you press special whilst you're in the air, that's what you can do. And if you press dash whilst you're in air, it takes like 1 use to sort of load. But you can actually fly in any direction if you dash in air. However, if you just press dash whilst not in midair, you can only dash on the ground and you can't fly up. Now, Fake My Death's abilities are pretty cool, to be honest. Dash grab.
Going somewhere?
Pretty strong. Super laser eyes, which are also pretty strong. You also kind of need some aiming to sort of nail it. Building, which You can see I have a gosh darn building. And finally, super speed. This resets everybody in the position that they were in, that they would be in, like they would, how do I say it? This would reset people like in the position that they would have been spawned in. So let's say I punch this guy. But I press that. You'll see that he's currently in air. Also, neat little detail is that it's got the colour of the Roblox loop. However, he would spawn looking like normal and everything. However, if you press his special whilst looking at a target with crosshairs, as you could even say, and press special, teleportation. Also a neat little fact, if you do the up special and use the building, or just jump and use the building, you can actually fly up. It's kind of difficult to nail though. I have no clue where he went. I'll tell you what. Also, neat little tip. Go on server, go all the way down, and you can press clear all dummies. And you can also sort of do that. So yeah, that's another moveset. Here is another moveset. Let me just find it. Even Steve High Effort. If you press all my movesets info, you can see all of his other movesets. Snack break. And after a while, these will just go away. He has a special way you can place blocks. If you do that, that has its variations, apparently. So like I said before, you can actually place blocks with the special button. Unnatural Strength is just his Super Smash Bros. Move. Minecart Mayhem, pretty cool. But it is kind of like the Rika throw. If you don't get to somebody in a while, like I said before, it's like the Rika throw. If you don't nail a target in time, you will be damaged. Here is an example. If I don't nail this target, I get hurt. Cobweb trap. You can trap somebody in place. And well, use some of these attacks, including placing blocks. So you can kind of build them like an iron golem sort of bridge tower. Press game mode 1, and you basically enter creative mode. And you do. TNT Ravage. And if you press all my movesets, here are some other movesets. These are all the ones I can do right now. I will see you soon. Bye! The Spin Jensen epic stuff. And